Did you hear about the time when Genghis Khan played hide and seek? He was so good that no one found him for over 800 years. But don't worry, we're not going to hide any details about this formidable Mongol leader today. We're here to give a swift and spirited rundown of his life. From his humble beginnings to his expansive empire, we'll traverse through it all. So hold on to your hats, folks. Now buckle up as we gallop through the Mongolian steppes of history. Born with the name Temujin, our man of the hour didn't become Genghis Khan overnight. In the harsh plains of Mongolia, where the weather was as unpredictable as a horse race, young Temujin was just another kid with big dreams. But these weren't your average childhood dreams of becoming a rock star or an astronaut. No, sir. Temujin dreamt of uniting the warring tribes of Mongolia. Starting as the son of a tribal leader, Temujin's life was anything but ordinary. After his father's untimely demise, he was thrust into a world of tribal politics and power struggles. He had more feuds than a soap opera, but like a Mongolian MacGyver, he turned every setback into an opportunity. With a knack for making allies and a fearsome reputation in battle, Temujin began to gain followers. His dream was becoming a reality, and so, with a bit of luck and a lot of ambition, Temujin became the one and only Genghis Khan. Now, Genghis Khan didn't just sit around twiddling his thumbs after becoming the Khan. He had an empire to build. And build he did, with a flair for drama that would put the most ambitious real estate mogul to shame. Picture this, a man from the Mongolian steppes, where the tallest structures were the mountains themselves, setting his sights on the most fortified cities of the known world. Talk about an upgrade. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Genghis Khan didn't just wake up one day and say, "I think I'll conquer the world today." No, he had a plan, and that plan involved a whole lot of horse riding, arrow slinging, and siege warfare. It wasn't all smooth sailing, or should I say smooth riding. There were setbacks and challenges, like the time he tried to invade China and realized that the Great Wall was, well, pretty great. But did he let a little thing like a wall stop him? Of course not. He simply went around it. And that, my friends, is how you turn a setback into a comeback. Through sheer force of will and a healthy dose of Mongolian ingenuity, Genghis Khan managed to expand his empire from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea. So what do you do after conquering half the world? Well, if you're Genghis Khan, you keep going. Genghis Khan's story doesn't end with his death. In fact, you could say it was just the beginning. He left behind an empire that stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the heart of Europe. Imagine being able to order takeout from Beijing and have it delivered to Budapest. Now that's what I call express delivery. But the Khan wasn't just about expanding real estate. His rule brought about unparalleled cultural exchange and trade. Picture it as the original World Wide Web, but instead of memes and cat videos, it was all about silk and spices. And let's not forget the postal system. The Mongols essentially invented express mail. You could say the Khan was the original Amazon Prime. Only instead of drones, they used horses, lots and lots of horses. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. The Khan's methods were, well, let's just say he wasn't exactly a pacifist. His military campaigns were brutal and the body count was high. But hey, no one can say he didn't get results. His descendants continued his work, creating an empire that would last for generations. It was like a family business. Only instead of baking cookies, they were conquering continents. And there you have it. The life and times of Genghis Khan, the world's most successful conqueror. He truly put the laughter in slaughter. So what have we learned from our whirlwind tour of Genghis Khan's life? Well, we've discovered that being the Khan of Khans is no joke. From empire building Mongolian style to leaving a legacy that's still talked about centuries later, this man was a force to be reckoned with. And who knew that all it took was a little bit of strategic hide and seek? And remember, if you're ever in a game of hide and seek, just ask yourself, what would Genghis Khan do?